You'll never believe what I've...
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something, references to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse...
And you think this relic might be able to save Anne?
Precisely.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl. And don't feel sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
Those references in the book seem promising.
Everything to do with Salazar Slytherin seems promising until it's too late. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further, but if you think he might, please let me know. It would mean a lot.
you in some sort of trouble?
Nearly attacked by wolves, I was. Only just escaped with my life. I need to be better prepared next time. Could use some thunder brew. I don't suppose a student...
Yes, I have some right here. Please.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I feel better already. Just... Please take this as thanks for your generosity.
Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
I know what that means. Merlin trial. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Incendio. That's that. Settled. Do cooperate, won't you? Everything's all right now. Now, I'm only trying to help. No need to be difficult, I mean you no harm. Oh, no, you don't. Do cooperate, won't you? No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. I'll look after you. Oh, no, you don't. Do cooperate, won't you? Now I can conjure a breathing pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the Thestrals. I've rescued the Thestrals, and...
Excellent! Now, to breed your Thestrals, simply release them into the same vivarium, then use the pen to start the process. Come and see Deke when you're finished.
I shall. I wonder where I should conjure their pen.
Deke never grows tired of the room's surprises. We now have the perfect place for those Thestrals. Please let Deke know once you've bred them.
There. I'm not going to hurt you. Poachers! Garniff was right then. I'd better be careful.
It might have gone more to plan if you'd paid attention to
Revelio!
Cleaning your ears out might be a good start. I swear they're full of pus in there, I really do. I thought, that I swear belonged to Hogwarts. Think of how much you could get for that.
Potato!
Bombarda!
You'll regret that! Time to get my claws out.
Incendio!
What was that?
Incendio!
Oh, it's actually quite beautiful.
Confringo!
Potato! Careful,
Potato! Rookwoods don't go down easy!
Reductor!
Think I might remember your face?
Confringo!
Reductor!
Stupefy!
Confringo! Oh, still you little maggot!
Potato!
Reductor!
Leviosa!
Oh, what's
Confringo!
That's just fearful!
That's a display!
Leviosa! Bombarda! Confringo! The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now. Revelio! Aloha Mora. Now then, which one of you is Biscuit? No need to be difficult, I mean you no harm. Now, I'm only trying to help. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm. Oh, no, you don't. All right, Biscuit. Let's get you back to Garnoff, shall we?
Oh, my dear Biscuit.
Garnoff, I've read...
You have!
Biscuit is fine, as am I.
Oh, mercy. I cannot wait to get her home.
I'm glad she's safe.
Oh, that is a Oh, my sweet little Biscuit. As I said before, you've restored at least a modicum of my faith in wizard kind. Biscuit and I can't thank you enough.
Revelio. Hello, Samantha. Are you...
I am... Shall we begin?
Yes, I'm ready to...
Then let's get summoning. Accio! That was sensational! Accio! Yes! Accio! Yes! Accio! How am I to top that? That settles it, then. After your poor show against Natty in class, I thought I could beat you.
Don't say that, Samantha. You're...
Well, that's very kind of you. I happen to know who you're up against next, and
Revelio.
My cousin was transfigured into a mouse by an older bully last year. But ours stepped his
Revelio.
Never had such a season more.
If you could just tread carefully, that's all I ask.
Revelio.
140.
Revelio. This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. The Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. I want to see if Herodiana Byrne is as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio. Cinder! That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. I wonder what's next. Revelio. Revelio. Closer. Confringo. Bombarda. Levioso. Revelio. One left. Arresto momentum. see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. Here! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herodiana Byrne after all. This must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wanted to see this.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
find anything yet?
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found...
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso You're my second favorite hero!
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. One of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Alohomora. Revelio. Leviosa. Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yeah.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen... Rumor is that a former headmistress, Professor Black, couldn't be bothered. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere, if you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may... He's a poltergeist.
Surely you'll be trying to...
I've tried... Perhaps you'll have better luck.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. That's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Oh, it's you! Just the person.
Samantha, is everything all right?
No, it's not. It's my brother William. The one I told you about. He's been cursed. He ignored my warning. He simply never listened.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you won't believe it. Truly. But his feet... I won't even go into the attention he was getting from...
I'm so sorry.
I'm glad you understand. Everyone else...
Well, it is...
It's entirely his own fault. I told him about some research I'd done recently on our ancestor Marmaduke Dale. In particular, my discovery that Marmaduke's tomb was cursed. My brother's always making fun of my discoveries. This time, he laughed in my face. And to prove his point, he went right up to the entrance of the tomb and poof!
How awful. I can...
Exactly. And no one deserves... Now I worry that if the curse is...
Can't the curse be broken?
Possibly. The curse stems from a crest that was stolen from Marmaduke. You battled trolls when they attacked Hogsmeade. Returning a crest to a sarcophagus...
Why was Marmaduke's tomb...
The curse is the result of Marmaduke was a famed...
Sibling rivalry.
But I would never intend... When their mother died, Marmaduke... Years later when Marmaduke died...
How do you know it's safe?
Oh, but the curse only applies to Marmaduke's... That's why I need your help. You're unrelated to my family, so the curse...
Why is your ancestor so well known?
He discovered the properties of several magical herbs and plants. The wizarding world owes him a great debt.
I can take the crest to Marmaduke's sarcophagus.
Oh, thank you! You'll simply go into the tomb where Marmaduke was laid to... According to my research, the tomb's been abandoned. You'll find it just east of... Thank you for your help. My family is indebted to you.
Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the store for some reason. Ah, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
What if he sticks like this?
What? Don't be silly. It'll wear off in a few hours, I think.
Revelio. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's books.
What are you up to now?
Revelio. Revelio. Alohomora. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. 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 Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Here. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio. Professor.
I can. That...
You knew Professor Weasley?
I knew of Professor Weasley. Without providing detail, that is... Well...
Professor Weasley seems quite knowledgeable.
Indeed. Although such exchanges of information... It was an African sorcerer, in fact, who shared the unlocking charm.
I see.
But she was deputy headmistress at Hogwarts by then, and her timing was perfect. Natsai was as ready as I...
Natty has spoken of your move. She was quite kind to me my first day.
That sounds like Natsai. I'm glad she has found a friend in you. Now, I must return to my work. As I've told Natsai, do be careful. I had flying on winged beasts. Perhaps...
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia.
Really? I didn't think...
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my
Of course.
Oh, how wonderful. Now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if...
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together, laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include... Very well, off I go.
Revelio. Revelio. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me. Revelio. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? didn't work. Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
Revelio.
Relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed...
Brilliant! What did you find?
A curious...
Looks like some sort of... I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be my... I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest.
What? Don't look at me like that. I need to catch up on my letter writing. I think we're out.
Revelio.
I really should look into Gillyweed.
Revelio.
Although I'd still need to swim.
Revelio.
Why did I never learn how to swim?
Going for a swim?
Goodness, no. Though I'm beginning to think can't very well be liaison to the mer people.
You're a liaison to the mer?
Well, not technically. I'm Nerida, by the way. We didn't officially meet, but we duelled in the Crossed Swans Club.
Yes, of course.
And you. I am. And I feel that if goblins and
I'm impressed.
You do? I presented them with a gift a few weeks. I tried telling them I couldn't swim, but I'm afraid.
How has Wizard kind?
Well, we've consistently one can hardly blame them for declining being.
What do you imagine?
Oh, so many things. And I'd share with them anything they wanted to know about Wizard Kind.
What is it about the mer people that interests you so much?
I can't begin to tell you how brilliant they are. The oldest known mer people, sirens. I could go on for ages about them.
Well, I can swim.
You'd really? The last thing I want is for them to think I'd shunned their gift. Diplomas. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think you can dive down to their... I can't wait to hear about what you find. One day soon I'll see for myself. I just know it. I'd much rather be underwater than in the sky.
Look at this place. Did the mer people really leave Nerida an artifact? Lumos. Confringo! Now then, I'll need need you to come with me. Now for the rest of you.
Confringo!
Lumos. What do we have in here, then? Nerida will be happy about this.
How nice to see you, my young...
Your gift from the Mer people was
Oh, that's wonderful news! Our relationship with them is already...
Then I'm glad we helped to foster...
Merlin's beard. I'm going to show it to everyone. Thank you again. I can't wait to study this.
Revelio. Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Pinch Smedleys will always look upon you.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next.
I suppose so. I'm game.
Well, you didn't see that. What a remarkable shot! Accio. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done!
You played a good game.
I did play rather well. Only one student has ever beaten me.
I should let Deke know about the newborn Thestral. Hello, Deke. You'll be...
How wonderful to have more Thestrals in our world.
I'm sorry that we both can see Thestrals, Deke.
Deke is privileged to see such majestic beasts, but sometimes wishes Deke...
What do you mean, to blame?
The Phoenix was the most beautiful beast Deke had ever seen. Deke begged Master to leave her be, when Deke hesitated to climb up the cliff as ordered. As Deke punished himself, Master grew angrier and angrier. Deke suspects the Phoenix was protecting eggs when it swooped down in fear and fury. Before Deke could reach him, Master fell from the cliff.
What a horrible tale.
Deke has only told Professor Weasley. Deke often wonders what... Deke feels fortunate to be at Hogwarts now.
Absolutely shameless.
Pardon me, sir.
Come to stare at the fool, have you? There's poor Egg Haggerty. She's robbed almost everyone now.
I'm not...
Then you're the only one who doesn't know about Catherine running off with that thief, Victor Rookwood. Good riddance, I said. Never thought she'd return to steal. I want her caught and sent to Azkaban for stealing a prize family heirloom.
What exactly was that?
A necklace. Belonged to the first of the Haggerty women. Hundreds of years old.
Why would Catherine come back to rob the hamlet?
Do I look like a criminal to you? How should I know? She always despised this.
Are you sure Catherine is the...
Thanks to that Rookwood louse, we're in on... But she was the only one who knew where the heirloom was hidden.
I could keep an eye out.
You? No. Besides, the thief, my...
What do you have for sale?
It's, good luck for me you stopped by today. I'd keep an eye on your belongings if I were you. Catherine will steal the eyebrows off your face, she will.
Free business for Mr. Haggerty once night falls.
Is Highwing all right? Natty told me what the two of you did.
Highwing's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. She's safe, Poppy, I promise.
Good. Whatever the poachers are up to, I want Highwing far from...
You said you had news about the poachers.
It did. I overheard them talking in the Hogshead, and... Did you know that they have orders from Victor Rookwood to capture you on sight? Does this have anything to do with Rookwood and Harlow coming for you in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack?
It does, somewhat. But at the moment, I'm more concerned about what else...
Fair enough. But I hope you'll let me know if I can be of help, especially after what you did for Highwing. Does the name Horntail Hall mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not. Why? What is it?
The poacher's best kept secret, apparently. The name came up twice, but they never... I also overheard one of them bragging about all the gold they're making. The poacher spoke of this area, and I thought if we searched around... If you ever meet my gran, this trip never happened.
Not to worry, Poppy. If I ever meet your gran, I shall not speak a word of this.
I normally tell her everything. She might be my best friend after Highwing, but she knows how I feel about the poachers. I think she worries I'll do something.
Whatever gave her that idea?
This way. A centaur. Tread carefully.
An entire castle to roam, yet you choose to wander here.
Please, we don't want any trouble. We're simply passing through.
Do you take us for fools? That we do not notice more and more of your kind around here, in league with the poachers?
We aren't involved with them. If anything, we want to see them stopped.
I hope for your sake that is true. Our kind is swiftly losing patience with the poachers and those they work with.
He was certainly a charmer.
That could have gone worse. Centaurs aren't exactly fans of wizard kind, and the poachers aren't helping matters.
But why would he think that we had anything to do with poachers?
I did notice the poachers talking with a few villagers in Hogsmeade. I'm not sure why. Perhaps that's why the centaurs are suspicious. That's the third time I've seen a dugbog behave that violently.
It seems that a lot of beasts have been more aggressive than usual lately.
I've noticed that too. It's almost like there's something in the water. This is odd.
What is it?
Not entirely sure, but look around. If the poachers were here, perhaps we can find out why.
Why wouldn't they take their cages with them when they left? This is goblin metal. Seems out of place in a poacher camp. I should tell Poppy. Still smoking. They can't have pelts. Poor beasts.
Anything interesting?
Poachers were here. All sorts of evidence.
I found goblin armor. I don't have a good feeling about this. How do goblin and poacher interests align?
Look, down there.
Definitely poachers. No creatures though. So what are they doing out here?
Let's take a closer look.
They won't be happy to see us. Should we use disillusionment? Or perhaps a less discreet approach?
Hard to say from up here. Let's get a better lay of the land.
He's weak. Yes, he is. When's the last time you saw him catch a beast? Spends more time.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Leave me like that again and you'll soon find yourself with now but paint on your back.
A more hushed approach is likely wise.
They come after me.
Come to think of it, months ago I had a brooch. Nice it was. Sparkled like the glint in my eyes when I find out which one of you thieving lot stole it.
Manners are important, though, aren't they? Even in a fight.
Lucas Totalis.
Irondale's not half as tough as it sounds. What was that?
How come I always draw the short straw?
Merlin, you'd think they were guarding the Minister for Magic himself. What is going on here?
Only one way to find out. Preparo.
What in Merlin's name? Are those dragons? It's a dragon fighting ring. This is Horntail Hall.
The name makes sense now. And the secrecy.
No wonder the poachers were in Hogsmeade so much. Likely taking bets and spreading the word, given how crowded it is here. How could they possibly enjoy this? The centaurs have every right to be disgusted with wizard kind. There must be more dragons here. The poachers are far too greedy to run a fighting ring with only 2 dragons. We should take advantage of most eyes being in the fight and look around. But be discreet. You especially can't afford to be spotted.
That's it. Lightfooted's the word.
Something's not right here. Don't know what Victor was thinking, striking a bargain with him.
Mr. Tallis.
Have you heard from your family? Has either of your brothers come round to our way of thinking? Will they join us?
Ah, they say we go too far. The violence isn't going to get us what we want. I say, if every last wizard is run through with a blade, then violence is going to get me precisely what I want.
Sickens me to work alongside any of them. Don't know how Ramrock's stomach's being near Rookwood. Foul beast.
Not much longer now. Soon on. I heard something. What I heard something.
Did you hear those goblins? Ramrock and the poachers must be working together.
Poppy, something's going on behind you.
What's going on down there? putting up quite the fight.
Not a fair one, though. Not with her chained up like that.
Let's even her up, shall we? Look, they've got a dragon egg. Hebridean from the looks of it. We can't leave it here, not with the plans they likely have for it.
Alohomora. All right, I have the egg.
Ready. The elements of surprise will only buy us a few seconds.
Let's make them count.
Careful! That rope will want his dragon intact! That was a try you all! Show you that you'll get out of here!
Have to fight eventually.
Let me out, go! Let me out, go!
Where'd it go?
Let me out, go!
I work best.
Let me out, go! Let me out, go! Let me out, go! Let me out, go! Hands to the view! Let me out, go! Let me out, go! Let me out, go! Let me out, go!
You're the one we're looking for, and you brought a friend. My friend.
here.
It's Cindy Plants! Levioso!
You're not going to do
Oh, I hate these things. Overgrown wind. This is not going well for you. Hardly felt it.
Hebridean black.
I'm guessing the egg we have belongs to that dragon.
I don't think she knew they had her egg. She wouldn't have left without it.
What now? She didn't exactly leave us a calling card.
I don't know. Nothing about this day was expected. And the poachers saw us, which cannot be good.
Since the dragon we freed flew off, does that mean we get to keep the egg?
I'd much rather we have it than the poachers, at least for now. It'll be hard hiding something like this from Professor Weasley for long.
Should we expect trouble from the poachers, given the trouble we just caused?
It would be foolish not to expect it. Then I'm sorry to say that you likely have a larger
We aren't helping ourselves standing here. Let's get to safety. We can sort this out later.
You're right. Be careful, won't you? I shall see you back at the car.
Now that it's night, I ought to look into this thievery business for Mr. Haggerty.
time you learned the transformation spell. After you've completed the required tasks, which I'm certain will prove useful in finishing your field guide, attend my class to learn the new spell. Afterwards, we will discuss your progress thus far in the term.
Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps the book Professor Weasley wants me to get is upstairs. Revelio. That book Professor Weasley asked me to find should be around here somewhere. Revelio.
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration?
Professor Weasley asked me to, get something.
Did she now? I'll give you this book, if you humour me by...
Quiz?
Hence, I have created a small quiz. None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I ask. They don't value knowledge the way I do. Surely you're interested.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few questions. Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, the tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifacts?
Horcruxes.
No, the answer was the Deathly Hallows. According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand, the Resurrection Stone, and the Cloak of Invisibility. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The bludger.
I'm sorry, but the correct answer was the quaffle. When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice Potion allows the drinker to change species.
True.
Actually, the answer... While Polyjuice Potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change... Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, I have... And I won't be giving you any more easy questions either.
I'd like to answer more questions.
What governmental body directly preceded the Ministry of Magic?
The Order of Merlin.
No, that's incorrect. The Wizards' Council... Which dragon breed is the smallest?
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15... Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Quincy Hogg.
No, the answer was Hengist of Woodcroft. The hide behind was accidentally created by crossbreeding a ghoul with what other magical creature?
A demiguise.
Yes! What is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The knockback jinx.
The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a... Who published the law of elemental transfiguration?
Lavender Montmorency.
That's incorrect. One of the principal exceptions to Gamp's law. What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Knowledge is the real magic.
No, the answer was... In Latin, the Hogwarts motto... Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Ashwinder.
That's incorrect. According to Parselmouths, each of the runes paws 3 heads. Where is Ilvermorny's School of Witchcraft and Wizardry located?
The Amazon rainforest.
No, Ilvermorny is actually The American school was founded in the 17th century. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Elixir to induce...
Incorrect. The Amatentra smells differently to every person. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult.
Give me your worst.
Emmerich the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right! Emmerich gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the... If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what foul are they committing?
Haversacking.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers knock the other team's keeper away from... A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of causing what?
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effects of a malaclaw's bite. What plant excretes stink sap?
Fluxweed.
I'm afraid the correct answer was Mimble. The Mimbleless Mimbletonia plant secretes stink. The Pepper Up potion evolved from a remedy created by which 12th century wizard?
Linfred of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linfred's previous work to create the pep. In The Wizard and the Hopping Pot, what does the elder wizard leave for his son in the hopping pot?
His wand.
The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
The Scottish Highlands.
No, the answer was the part bird, part reptile. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amata. Oh, the world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the... Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ethelred the Ever-Ready.
No, the first minister was Ulick. Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of Magical Law Enforcement. You've answered all of my questions. It's nice to know there's another student. You might not have got very many right, but I'm sure you learned something. Thank you for humouring me by participating. I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
My mother would like to speak with me. I believe she has learned about some of what we've been up to. I'm hoping she may be easier on me if you are there.
Can we meet at the Three Broomsticks? It may finally be safe since we rescued the dragon from Horntail Hall. I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But troll... Beautiful.
Goodness.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done. Class is dismissed. And remember, now not the time to ease off your studying. OWLs will be here before you know it.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term.
I did. And frankly, excelling in your schoolwork this year.
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use of the opportunity. Of course, the guide isn't the only measure of success. I've heard that you were able to grow a venomous, growing such a magical...
Thank you, Professor.
Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand, or subsequent search of the owlery, connected in any way to Professor Fig?
Professor Fig has encouraged me to explore when I can, in an effort to complete my field guide.
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but it'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well prepared for your OWLs. I'll provide a final assessment at that time to ensure that, until then, well done. You are dismissed. If you wish to practice the spell you just learned, the training dummy is available.
Something killed on the triptych. Meet me at the Overlook, just north of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll explain.
Revelio.
The helmet failed, but I have another idea. I think we may...
Hello, Hamora.
Mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
I remember our meet mentioning something about gobbledygook. Revelio.
Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.